Welcome to Olympian Water Testing, giving you the best in water analysis. Today we are looking at water disinfected, and we want to understand the difference between primary and secondary disinfection when it comes to monochloramine and chloramine used in treatment plants, because there is a fundamental difference and it might be important to know, especially if you want to keep your water disinfected and you want to keep it safe. So what is the difference between primary and secondary disinfection? So drinking water is disinfected to protect public health, and prior to the widespread use of disinfectants, many people became ill or died because of contaminated water. Now, disinfection reduces or eliminates illness acquired through drinking water, and the Environmental Protection Agency and the CDC believe the benefits of drinking water disinfection outweigh the potential risks from disinfection byproducts. That doesn't mean there's no issues with monochloramine or chlorine or anything like that. However, just understanding that when they disinfect it, there's less of an issue with monochloramine than getting something like E. coli. Primary disinfection kills or inactivates bacteria, viruses, and other potentially harmful organisms in the drinking water. Also, disinfection prevents infectious diseases such as typhoid fever, hepatitis, and cholera. Some disinfectants are more effective than others at inactivating certain potential harmful organisms, and disinfection processes vary from water utility to different water utility. So one water utility is going to be using something different, potentially based on their needs and based on EPA or Department of Health requirements. It could be fundamentally different. So that's primary disinfection. It's killing and activating bacteria, viruses, other potentially harmful organisms. It's the primary defense to get rid of all the things that would make you sick, that would give you stomach problems, respiratory problems, or other types of issues. So what's secondary disinfection? Secondary disinfection provides longer lasting water treatment as the water moves through the pipes to consumers. Secondary disinfection maintains water quality by killing potentially harmful organisms that may get in the water as it moves through the pipes. So this one is killing them, and then potentially if something else gets through. So there's the primary, where something could get through and first get you sick. The primary will knock that out. But if something else is still lingering, secondary can get it. Also, monochloramine is commonly used as a secondary disinfectant. Monochloramine may be useful than chlorine, even more so, in killing certain potentially harmful organisms in pipes, such as those that can cause Legionnaire's disease, which we've done videos on, and this is a very dangerous respiratory disease that can cause a lot of problems, especially in older people or children. So keeping that in mind, that's the difference between primary and secondary. They're both designed to get the viruses, bacteria, and other harmful organisms, but they do it in different ways. One is getting it before it even gets to you, and one is getting it by making sure organisms that maybe get in the water as it moves through the pipes don't go through. So with that being said, there's always issues with even disinfectant. It can still cause problems in high levels. As we know, chlorine can still cause problems if it's too high, or monochloramine can cause problems as well. That's why it's always a good idea to potentially and periodically test your water.